Hey, I came across this. I just got to share this. We know August 8th, 2024 is coming up. That's 8/8. And 2024 is another 8. And I don't get into these numbers. A lot of people are like real funny about numbers, but you got to admit, these rulers of this world, they're into numbers. That's what they go by, is numbers. And we do know that God, He numbers the hairs on our head. He numbers the sand in the sea. He even has a book in the Bible of numbers. So, of course, the enemy is going to try to copy, to counterfeit. He's going to try to copy God. But check this out, man. The coincidences are mind-blowing. And like the guy Matthew says, I'm not saying anything's going to happen on 8/8/2024, because it is coming up pretty soon. But it's just mind blowing, and you never know. I mean, they love their numbers, and Trump with the 88. Wow! But you guys check this out. You'll like this. It's pretty wild.
Something big gonna happen on August 8th, 2024. But he's reading a book from a person that claims to be from a secret government project called the Project Looking Glass, and saying that August 8th, 2024, something really bad's gonna happen.
Well, look at that. Another doomsday date. Now, before people freak out, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this. All I want to do is point out a few things, because this date is symbolic because it is the 8th month on the 8th day. So you have 88, and then 2 plus 2 plus 4 is also 8. So you have 888. Now, that could mean absolutely nothing, but at the same time, it sure does seem like we live in the Matrix, where we are governed by numbers with the fabric of time and space. And with that, the number 88 or 888 is symbolic to the powers that be. And it seems like the number 88 is symbolic and significant, and it pops up a lot. And with that, I want to show you a few things about the number 88, the symbolism behind it with the occult, and also its tie with Donald Trump. Okay, first off, Trump in simple gematria is 88. Donald J. Trump in English gematria is 888. Masonic Messiah is also 888. FBI executed a search warrant at Mar-a-Lago, which is the residence of Donald Trump. And this happened on August 8th, 88. And then 2 times 2 times 2 is also 8, so 888. Donald Trump was elected on November 8th, 11/8, 11 times 8. 88. When Donald Trump got banned off of Twitter years ago, he had 88 million followers. In the movie Donnie Darko, the main character, Donnie, which is Donald, is told by a voice in his head that the world will end 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. You add these all together, you have 88. And in that same movie, in the medicine cabinet, you have Donald, his medication, with the year 1988. 88. If you want to donate to Donald Trump for the election, you must text 88022. So again, the 88. In the movie Back to the Future, you must hit 88 miles per hour to time travel. And in that movie, the villain Biff is symbolic of Donald Trump. Once again, you can see the symbolism everywhere. And since we are on the topic of time travel, we have the book Baron Trump that was written in 1889. So again, the 88, which was about a kid named Baron Trump who would time travel. And in this book, Baron Trump lives in a building named after himself called Castle Trump. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that Donald Trump's youngest son is named Baron. Oh yeah, and by the way, in this novel, Baron Trump has a travel guide named Dawn. Okay, let's get back to the 88 symbolism. The sun and moon always follow the same path, and they make an 8. And by the way, the 8 is a sign of infinity. It is also symbolic of a new beginning, or symbolic of resurrection. We have the idea that on the 8th day, God will create a new heaven and a new earth. The number 88 is also symbolic of the 2 towers, or the 2 pillars of masonry, which you have the sun and moon symbolism, not to mention the black sun, Saturn symbolism, which again is Saturn worship we see here in Mecca and we see at Trump Tower. And again, at another Trump Tower with the black cube. You can do further research into the black cube and Saturn worship. It is very deep in the occult. So yeah, there you go, some weird coincidences. And the only reason why I'm making this video is because I came across this video and this date stuck out. It triggered in my mind to then go back to all the other 88 coincidences and to bring it in front of you. Whether something happens or not, I don't know. I cannot look into the future. I do not have that spiritual gift, but I just wanted to relay the weird coincidences. And with that, no matter what happens, we keep our eyes focused upon Jesus, for he is the author and the perfecter of our faith. And we do not allow this to cause fear or anxiety, because God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Again, I find this information fun, and I like to then pass it along. If this causes any type of anxiety or fear, then you need to give that to the Lord. This is not meant to cause fear, anxiety, stress, and doom and gloom, like, oh my gosh, the world is ending on August 8th. That is not what I'm saying, guys. This type of information I find fun. I enjoy, and I wanted to bring it to you guys because I know there's others on here that also enjoy things like this, okay? But at the end of the day, we are in Christ Jesus. We are saved eternally, and we have that hope in him, and we keep our eyes on him, and we allow him to guide us in every way. So do not allow it to cause fear. With that, I love you all so much. God bless, and remember, the just shall live by faith.